Yeah, well, we've only started this podcast like 3 times, so
This is the real start.
Third
After he
time's a
gets his
charm.
hand out of his mouth.
Milk does stick to your teeth, guys.
Dude, yeah.
PFA. Welcome to John Best Podcast. Woo! I haven't done one in a while. With me today, this is the gayest intro. Drew Blankenship, Luke Willoughby. Woo woo.
very
That was
excited
so
to be
aw-
here. So hype.
Yeah.
So Luke, you were just saying that you never learned how to ride a bicycle.
Yeah.
How?
I love to ride a bisexual girl.
You want to ride her?
I guess I didn't think it through. No. But I would like to.
Be ridden.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you are built like livestock, so that makes sense.
Dude, you know when you walk by a homeless person, you're like, that could be me. That's how I feel when I walk by the 4-H livestock competition at the fair. Like, that could be me.
Yeah, dude, you got a blue ribbon waiting for you.
That's my cousin.
Yeah. Not much separates us besides, like, taxes and thumbs.
Were you in? So you didn't have a you just never needed. You were like, I want a bicycle. You never had that thought.
No, I wasn't thinking that when I was, like, 8. I didn't have nowhere to go. I lived in the country. I was like, where am I going to go?
Yeah, good point.
It was all Razor scooters for Luke. That's it.
I didn't.
Rascals.
Yeah. I didn't own one. I
Rascals.
didn't own
That's
one,
right.
but I did partake in one once.
The fucking I grew up out in the country too, so the road, there wasn't really like a good road to ride a bicycle.
No, dude, not even close.
So
It's like
it was kind
gravel
of
everywhere.
dangerous
It's like
because
gravel.
because it's like hills and shit.
It's gravel.
Oh, you grew up on a gravel road?
Gravel driveway, partial gravel road, then it goes to a normal road.
Damn. Were y'all like off the grid and shit?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's not on Google Maps.
But I mean, like, do y'all have
None of the bodies are either.
Huh?
What? What are you saying?
Did you say something about the body?
No, what are you saying? You were asking an important podcast question. They clearly want to know the answer to.
I want to know more about your childhood. Luke, did you have a trampoline?
Is this really what this is?
Are you off the grid or what?
What the fuck?
This
This is
podcast
fun.
is officially Welcome
Welcome to the dismantling of Luke Willoughby.
John Bass Podcast brought to you by The Grid.
Beautiful.
I think it's just Amazon.
So, like, do you have like solar panels and stuff like that, or did y'all have
No,
like
we just
normal?
had, we had a little garden, like sunflowers and corn, and like a building where you build stuff.
Aw,
And,
that's cute.
some
picturesque.
slurs were thrown at some point, but not by me.
Some slurs.
Yeah, but not by me, though. I didn't know what that was when I was 9.
Yeah, that's just what
It'd
you
be weird
said back then.
if I did.
Do you ever hear like a new slur, like a slur that you didn't know was a slur, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, and it's like, doesn't even sound bad. Let's say a few. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
This is a typical white guy podcast where we go into slurs within 5 minutes. It's not even.
Nah, dude.
There wasn't
Been
any.
less than
There wasn't
5.
any like and subscribe. Just talking about slurs and stuff.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's like, hey, welcome to the podcast. So you look like shit. Have you ever said the N-word? Me too.
Wow,
This is
that was
great.
too
You heard it.
Excellent content.
Drew admits it. He did it.
Listen, man, you heard my accent before.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I know where you're from.
I don't say it anymore.
I have a good joke about the N word.
Do you? Let's hear it.
You've heard it about my friend that says it.
And it's
just
we're listening to Luke Bryan.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
My other joke about the N word where I lie about having a black girlfriend. Now that one does not work.
I don't know, man. I think that one's.
I think it is too, but I don't make the rules.
What do you mean there ain't no rules? You don't say
I would say
it.
there's rules. No, I don't.
Are you
Of
just
course,
saying
I would
it's
never
not
say
Are you
it.
just saying it's working? It's not working.
It doesn't work. I think that when it does work.
Yeah, you're right. It's funny, but like it's very. Yeah, I get it.
Well, you have to have a suspension of disbelief when I say I've been seeing a black girl recently. People are like, "Oh, this is a joke," and he's not ever going to do that.
We talked about
the
this.
least realistic part
We
of the
talked
set.
about this.
That's funny.
And
And
I said, Luke, that joke. I told you that joke's not. It's not believable because you need to go get with a black girl.
and then everything is just unlocked in life.
You'll naturally have more rhythm. Everyone will notice.
No, that's not how it works.
Sexually transmitted
it
coolness.
does work if I'm like, hey, can you guys just believe this next thing that I say? Then it works because then they're like, oh, it's funny.
Luke's gonna show up. He's gonna be listening to the Isley Brothers, just fucking chilling.
With like,
It's gonna be noticeable.
with like thick sideburns.
Dude, they were like,
dude, you should grow out your
dude,
sideburns.
and George, I shaved him today. You can't. No,
you
can't
should grow
see
out some chops, dude. You look so cool.
In George Rogers Clark High School, there were like 4 black people.
At what?
My high school.
4?
If I'm just, guessing.
And he hated all of them.
Actually, no. There was a Oh, jeez. Oh God. Nothing.
What'd you say?
It's actually what I didn't say. It's what just happened.
Oh my God. What high school was it?
I don't know if that's like.
We
good
probably
podcast
shouldn't say
material.
that.
I mean, I went to George Rogers Clark High School. This is definitely. You guys can definitely see I'm doing well now, huh?
Oh yeah, this is John Bass podcast. We don't know what good podcast material is here.
You've yet seen it.
Do we have the same shoes on? No, sorry.
You.
It's different oranges.
What kind of kicks you wearing there?
I actually have no idea what this brand is. Besides, I got them for Christmas.
Oh yeah. So tell me again what you got for Christmas. Can we all share our Christmas gifts?
Okay.
I got clothes like this jacket.
New stage
Shoes.
jacket.
I got some gift cards. Canes.
Nice.
You got a Cane's gift card?
Subway. And Walmart. They're like, you need groceries, bitch. Buy them.
Cane's?
Yeah, I love Cane's. Dude, I would use cane sauce as lube if a girl let me.
Okay, which order are you gonna use the gift cards in? Let's all decide which order you would use the gift cards in.
I don't know if that's important to like life, but
It doesn't matter. This podcast is not about
I like
life. It's about death.
Subway first.
I thought we were taking turns talking about Christmas.
Yeah,
gifts.
what about
We
Christmas
are. This
presents?
is-
Immediately pivoted out of it.
Yeah, that's what podcasts are. It's
I'll
a
use
bunch
the
of
Cane's gift card first, and then Subway,
okay,
and then
Cane's,
Walmart.
Subway, Walmart. Okay, what about you?
Between those three,
Yeah,
Do I have any other ones?
like
I'd probably just sell them all for less than their value, so I could buy some weed.
Jesus Christ. But then
Like, bro, do you like Raising Cane's? Because I need to buy an eighth. I got a $20 gift card for $15, so let's make it happen.
Wow.
an eighth for $15.
No,
That's cheap.
it's a gift card. You missed the whole
Are
thing.
you a drug dealer? Okay,
I'm a gift card dealer.
I would probably do Cane's, Walmart. No, I don't know. I'd definitely do Cane's first. But I feel like Subway's terrible.
I love Subway, dude.
Really?
I'm a big Subway fan. The one, the Walmart that has a Subway near me, I'm there
You
all the
kind
time.
of look like the white bread
You
a little
look,
bit.
yeah. You have a Jared vibe for sure.
I was what's
Yeah.
in Jared Fogel's big pants. I was like,
You're
when
the
he stretched
before
him out,
picture
I
of
was actually
Jared.
in the little hole.
You got them? Or you just saying
I was
used to be
I was
that
inside
big?
of him. That's where he kept us. That's why I lost so much weight. It's like, this is easy storage.
Yeah, I love that when I tell people sometimes not to clap for Jared. You've always got one guy's like,
Yeah.
Next, you say it like they're supposed to, like about to clap,
yeah.
and then sing. That's funny, yeah.
What did you get
All
for
right.
Christmas?
So wait, was that all you got, Luke?
Let me think. I got a razor.
And you shaved?
I did. It was oh god, dude, my razors were fucked. I haven't bought a razor in a while. I was just half shaved.
Razor was fucking wrecked, dude.
I fucked my razor and I needed a new one.
You shaved your
It
dick
was
off.
covered in shit because he'd been
What
showing his butt.
Fuck.
I got more stuff.
Is that it?
Let me think of one more thing. What else?
What else?
Fuck, I don't know.
All right. Luke was a good boy this year.
He got a lot. That was a lot of stuff.
What was a lot of stuff. All right, Drew.
Something else I forget.
What'd you get?
I didn't get as much as Luke.
Okay, well, is there a good reason why?
Yeah. Mamaw gave me some scratch-off tickets.
Nice.
That was exciting. Until, I finished scratching them.
Did you win?
No.
The West Virginia that never leaves you despite you living in West Virginia.
Yeah, no, it was disappointing because it's like, it's just trash soaked in false hope.
Oh,
And
I know
then
what I got.
like,
My first ever shirt with a collar.
Oh. They make them that big?
Yeah. I was custom made.
My first ever shirt with a collar.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And you learned how to use a lighter tonight? You're really
Yeah,
growing
that's
up
not
fast
too
on
crazy.
us.
Do you like the collar? Have you tried it yet?
I was going to wear it. I didn't want to wear it on stage.
I don't know, man. I can't even imagine you with a collared
It's
shirt.
buttons and shit. It's like long sleeves. It's like, who am I? I've never worn a shirt with a collar.
Is it like a flannel?
No, it's like a gray sweater.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is
I'll have
it-
to wear it.
That's cool. I'm excited to see the new fashion.
Yeah.
So you got scratchies,
Yeah.
and you won.
No, I didn't win.
Fuck.
But she did tell me if I won, I had to split it.
Damn, your
She
granny.
gave it to you as a gift and
Your
said you have to
granny
split
is
it?
fucking
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Poor dude.
It's like, if you win, you got to give me half.
It's like $5. Like, give me,
And then she made me scratch it in front of her so she'd know. She's like, you got to do it now. I'm like,
What? I
Yeah.
gave my granny some scratchers for Christmas because she likes them.
did she win?
She didn't, but she's like, "Well, half it." I was like, hold it.
Your granny and my granny should link up. They'd be a fun hang.
But everybody still lost. All right.
And now your turn.
What else? Anything else you want to comment on?
Oh, yeah.
No, that was pretty much it. It
Word.
was a fun Christmas.
It does sound fun. I got a microwave.
Hell yeah. That's a great present.
It was. I needed. My new house does not have a microwave. So I have a microwave, and I got like a book, like a new notebook kind of journal that I can write jokes in. So I put things in my phone a lot, but I haven't really been writing down. But I want to get back to writing down.
Yeah.
And fuck, what else? I don't remember. Some other stuff. Some money.
Nice.
I got some money.
Nice. No
Which
collared
was
shirts, though, huh?
Well needed. What?
No collared shirts?
No.
Okay, well, maybe next year.
I've probably got more collared shirts than you.
Okay,
Are
well, I didn't think it was a
old.
competition, but whatever.
No. In my life,
I mean,
dude,
I think
that's
it was gonna
all
be
I
a
used to
fight.
get was a fucking collared shirt from somebody every Christmas.
Nobody in my family owns a collared shirt.
Really?
For sure.
Or shirt.
Y'all are fucking poor.
For
dude.
sure. That's maybe one, and that's the court
Y'all-
shirt. Court day shirt.
Are poor.
That is true.
I'm joking, but you are poor.
Yeah.
But I'm poor now too. So
We prefer the term humble.
humble. I'm a humble.
I come from humble
I
beginnings.
come from
Yeah,
humble.
that's how they say
I
it.
come
Yeah.
from.
And then rich people are like, I come from privilege.
I come
That's
from
Summer Fraser's
humble
joke.
beginnings, and I come. Sorry, I thought that would have been funny. It
I would've
wasn't.
thought more.
This is probably the best podcast I've ever done.
Yeah.
right
No,
now.
this is like-
it's awesome.
Through the roof.
See, that's the.
It's
dude, it's
insane.
off the chain. That's the thing is,
But we can save it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think we can. I thought the weed would save me.
I think
but
it's made it worse.
it has, but I'm also
Nice.
just gonna embrace this fall.
Every time I do a podcast with you, you're like too high to function.
Wow.
and it ends up being awesome.
It's
when I
fun.
look back
It's
at it.
good. Lowers the stakes.
Do you like Lord of the Rings and that kind of shit?
I do not, actually.
Fuck. What do you like? What do you like to watch?
The NBA and comedy.
That's it.
Yep.
Looks like he does math for fun.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think Luke can do math.
No.
You're
no.
probably right.
That sucked. It's not even close.
Damn.
I don't think Luke can do any math.
I used to be good at school.
When you're I get it. We were all kind of good at school when we were in school. Were you good in school?
It's all right.
Like, were you like, if you applied yourself, you could get
I was
good
like
grades?
the
I
dumb
like-
kid in AP classes.
Yeah.
Did any of you have
you-
that?
I didn't. I never was.
They
in
forced
AP
me into
class.
one once, and I refused to do anything, and like just was written up every weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Weekend.
Every week
weekend.
or whatever. I don't know. I'm also high, but
Y'all go to school on Saturday?
yeah. Well, but no, I don't know. I would do well on tests and then never do homework, and I thought I was gonna like fucking shake the system up and be like, I can do this shit without like wasting the rest of my time on stuff I already know, and it didn't work. I had a 1.9 GPA.
Wow.
Great test taker. though.
Wow.
Excellent test taker.
Was that your graduating GPA?
Oh yeah.
So that's like a D.
Jesus.
It was enough to get out of there.
Okay.
But,
Mine
yeah.
was 2.4.
Dude, I used to be an AP French,
Whoa.
and
Ooh
now
la
I
la.
can't speak a single sentence.
You can't. You gotta say something.
I swear to God. I mean, like besides like the like bonjour and like, I can't say a sentence. It's gone.
So you were in AV. What was your graduating GPA?
3.9.
Shit, Luke.
I know. And junior year was 4.5, but then that was the year that I got my editing job, and I was like, fuck school. And next year I had like a 2.9.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Good
So you were
podcast.
like one of the smartest kids in your class.
Not
then.
even close, dude.
Really?
No, I was like the dumb kid in AP class. Just to have any good grades, I'd like try way harder than
But
anyone.
if you got a 4.5,
He was doing all the homework. I wasn't doing
yeah,
any
dude,
of
for
it.
real, I would get up early and like, because my mom.
If you got a 4.5, dude, that's crazy.
My mom had like a job where she had to go really early, so she would drop me off at school like an hour and a half before it starts. And I would just sit in the lobby and like read shit.
Yeah, you're
And then
definitely.
I was like, I think open mics are a
You're
good
definitely
career.
a smart ass kid.
I think so.
You are. No, you don't.
What
You
was
are.
your? Did
Maybe
you
old
like
version of
with
me.
the ACT
You're
or
very
the SAT
intelligent.
or whatever?
I got a 24 on the ACT. I wasn't. It was like it's like decent.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
enough to like go to college like crazy.
Did you take one of those? Where were you at
I
back in the
had
70s when you took your test?
99.
I did get a 35 on the English though. I felt good about
Fuck.
that. But I got like a 17 in math. So that's why you were wrong before.
Oh, okay.
It was terrible, dude. It was like, well, my English was like 20,
So you had ACT?
28 or 29, and then my math was like 13.
Yeah, dude, same. Like
Which
we were the
averaged
same.
like an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not as bad,
terrible.
but like same.
But I didn't study at all for any of it. I was just like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
So,
Wish I
and
had.
I sucked ass at algebra and fucking. I mean, dude, I don't know how when y'all were in school, but there were classes where we would just fucking watch movies.
I didn't have that.
Yeah, like geometry. My geometry class, which I think I got a C.
What's the best geometry movie?
No, we would just we would. It was like when fucking Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore and that shit was coming out, and we would. It was on VHS, and we would watch it. And
Just watching Adam Sandler movies
it's
and
like
geometry.
we'd have a test, and then they had like two. Sometimes it'd be like a 2.5 hour block, and so we do like 30 minutes of test, and then like 2 hours to finish the movie, and like. But
That rules.
dude, but it was bullshit. I didn't learn anything.
I didn't go a single day to school senior year because it was COVID.
Oh yeah.
The last 2 years were all COVID.
Jesus Christ.
So I have like a 10th grade education. 'Cause that's why I'm like I'm not smart. It's just 10th grade and I was done. I'm like a farmer from the 1900s.
Who had to quit to help the family?
Yeah,
Wait, you said your last 2 years or last
but
year?
like year and like 3/4.
Shit.
So I went to like half a junior year and then no more. Done. No college. No bitches. That's not correlated.
were you planning on going to college?
Yeah, I was gonna go to like a community college and then go to like a 4-year thing.
Word.
And then I got an editing job. I was like, I can just do this forever. And then I got fired a year and a half later.
I think when I first met you,
You did.
you were doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 8 jobs ago.
Yeah. Have you not? You should be able to use that as something to get.
Yeah. I still make like money on the side from it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like enough to live. That's why I work at a library now.
Don't you start?
January 4th.
Are you excited? Does it
yeah.
pay a lot?
Yeah, it's more than I've ever made before. And then I got a roast January 6th against Connor Tweel, which is also an anniversary of mine. And actually probably both of ours.
January 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Yeah, no, I was unaccounted for that day.
Hey,
Okay.
where you go one, you go all, or whatever.
I
Wait,
can't help it. I'm a patriot.
wait. Who's you're roasting Connor?
Connor Tweel, yeah.
Word. In Cincy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's an
I
away
love
game.
that guy. He's so nice.
I know. I know, dude.
That picture you
It was
took.
his birthday yesterday.
Oh no
like
shit!
2 hours ago.
No shit. On that picture you posted me earlier, standing in front of Kaiju,
Yeah.
he commented. He was like, "This goes hard as fuck," and I said, "I love you, Connor," and he said, "I love you too."
It's beautiful.
Great.
I'm telling you, that guy.
We're Connor Twill fans.
Yeah, dude. He's the
Funny
real.
jokes.
He's a real ass.
Got good so quick.
Like
Nice guy.
greatest fucking dude.
I'm sure he has a
ever.
pretty good cock.
I've never met
Dude,
him,
Connor Twill has.
but I love him.
I claim it right now.
I'm gonna say 7 inches.
in the name of Christ, Connor Twill has us fucking low hanger, dude.
Yeah, he's like the skinny white guy that you know is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you
yeah,
up.
yeah. And he's
Trust me, I
got,
thought about this.
and he's got like, I don't know. He's got big dick energy, dude.
I'm saying-
Connor Twill.
These guys,
Shout out.
they really
We're
want to
we're
see
doing
your
some-
dick.
We're gonna.
They
clip
want to
this
see your
out.
dick
No,
so
we're not.
bad.
We want Connor.
We're giving
dude.
your dick great PR, so
Yeah.
say thank you.
Hey,
I've never seen you or your dick, but I mean, they're making it sound great. It's good.
no, Connor's.
You
awesome.
have to see it sometime.
He's Connor's pure of heart. I feel like we've spoken too much about his penis, and
Well, that's just what part of makes him great.
it is. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
That line I do about competitively overweight, that came from Connor.
Oh.
Because I used to just do the casually overweight thing,
Yeah.
and then he said that, and then I was like, oh, I can work the swimming thing, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Now he'll call me sometimes. We'll just go over bits, and that's like.
Oh,
I
really?
think that's what comics should do.
yeah. I do that we do that
Yeah.
a lot. I'd say you're the person I do that. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I
you
do
have to have like 1 or 2 people you do it with.
Right.
Yeah.
The most.
every now and then Alex and I'll,
Yeah.
Dude.
Me and McGregor will. Who else? Yeah, me and Connor.
yeah. He's a good dude, man.
Oh, me and Mike.
My favorite.
Actually, not that much, but I'll like run one in the car, and he's like, I don't think it's a good joke.
Do what?
I'll like do like a bit in the car. He's like, I don't think that's a good joke. I don't think I'll work on stage.
Is that your best Mike
Dude, I don't have the testosterone and the drug use to match his voice.
Oh shit.
Mike's voice, it feels like it comes from a very deep place.
Yeah, we're doing
Like-
a little burning and learning, baby. No one else gets this, but
No,
It's a real who's who of Kentucky comedy here.
it is. It is a real regional fuck
dude,
fest.
Jeremiah's impression of him is so funny. He does it so well.
I've never heard it.
That's hilarious.
Jeremiah, that show that they did at Lee Kimbrell's show, Jeremiah hosted. He fucking crushed it.
Yeah, I bet he crushed. Dude, he hosted Thursday through Sunday and crushed every show
Oh, at the
at Comedy Off Broadway.
the weekend before.
Yeah, he hosted for Joe Deuce and Tom Arnold from Bob and Tom.
Yeah. Dude, Jeremiah.
Drew just got an erection hearing Bob and Tom. My
Jeremiah.
favorite boys.
Jeremiah crushed it, and then Mike fucking crushed
Did he have a
it.
guest set?
Yeah,
And so did Clay.
and Clay.
Nice. I was happy to see that.
Clay had a guest that Mike featured it. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Mike did like 20,
Nice. Yeah.
and
You
then
can
Lee did.
easily-
Lee did.
An hour.
I
for sure.
recorded it. Yeah, Lee did like 59, 58 and change. From
That's awesome.
yeah, man, he fucking Lee. It was just like it was a crazy show, and then it was crazy good, and it felt like
Dude, he sold it out. I mean,
I know.
Congrats. That's
and
crazy.
and it was like the night that all the snow fell, the
Yeah.
23rd.
And
The
he
night
still had him out there.
That's all great, but how big's his dick though?
probably big enough for me, man. Big enough for me.
I'm gonna say another big
This
dick
big,
there.
big enough for me. Look, this big. But it was a great show, and then it was nothing outside, and then all of a sudden the wind started blowing.
Jeez. Could
and
you hear it?
Dude, we were outside and watched it go from nothing to wind to light rain to heavy rain, then into snow. And we were like this. We were like this ain't shit. Nothing's gonna happen. And then we watched it happen, and then we were like, we should probably go home.
Whoa. And did he have to drive back to Cincinnati?
No, I think he stayed.
Oh yeah, he was like here. Yeah.
I don't know. But it was fun. And then I went to Taco Bell, and I came back here and I got my shit, and I went and gave Drew the key to this house. I'm not gonna tell the whole
Drew
story.
just
Anyway,
unlocked a memory for
long
me.
story short, I drove around in all that snow the other night,
Yeah.
Thursday night, for about 2 hours. You were there. We went to McDonald's.
We had a little.
No,
we
Sonic.
had a little Winter
McDonald's
Wonderland
hang is
adventure.
unmatched.
It was a Sonic one,
McDonald's hang.
and we pulled up, and the drive-through worker was like, "Please wait a moment, and we'll be right with you." And John started opening and closing his door and slamming it and going, "Hello, hello."
Jesus.
Do you not do voices when you go through drive-through?
No,
It's
I
so
don't,
much
but I always
fun.
want to.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know that it's not your voice. They
I
don't
always
know
like
you.
really want to.
You should. You
What-
should just work your accents out on drive-through
It's
workers.
fun to do
But
an
they
act-
recognize the McDonald's by me recognizes me. They're like, "You're not African."
Yeah, you have to go to one. You have to go to one that you don't go to 7 times a
I
week.
would like. I would like.
Do you have lemonade? Can I please have a lemonade, please? Cut. I'm stealing from Cumtown. That's the only reason. That's not. That's why it's not racist.
Okay.
Oh fuck, dude. I really like to watch those videos. I don't know. I guess every now and then I see one on TikTok or a reel, and it's like Indian men, and they're like arguing with each other in English, and they're like cursing, but they don't really cuss right.
Oh,
They'll
yeah, I
be
know
like,
exactly what you're talking
Hey
about.
man, watch your fucking shit! I'll fuck your sister, and just like just.
Fucking mother bitch.
Yeah. Hey, man. Fuck your dick hole, okay?
How you've practiced this a lot.
Dude, it's... I know, those videos are
This is what, instead of singing in the shower, he just does
I
this.
do.
Oh my god.
It's so funny to hear them do it, because, like, they pause, and they're like, yeah, man, fuck you.
You fuck my mother. It's like Borat
You have
level
like
shit.
the tone down and everything.
Yeah, dude, it's great. I love it.
Weirdly impressive.
Hey, man, watch your ass.
These have to be real. You watch a lot of these videos.
Yeah.
There's so many examples.
I really do. It's so fun.
All of my TikTok algorithm is just like Waffle House fights.
What?
Yeah, it's great.
That's a thing?
It's the only thing
That's
they do
the-
at
that's
Waffle
the
House.
algorithm.
They sell more fights than waffles there. I'm telling you, dude, it's the best.
Waffle House.
And when it's an employee fighting, it's fucking heated because they're ready to lose their job, so they're fighting hard. It's great. You gotta watch 'em.
Fighting,
Wow.
like fighting other team members?
Other
you
sometimes
being
other
conceived in a Waffle
employees, customers. It's incredible. Sometimes, yeah, it's beautiful. You see the full breadth of humanity, life and death. There's somebody eating like fucking chicken in the corner, and then 2 people getting beaten to death on a jukebox.
Dude, I worked at Waffle House.
It's beautiful.
I worked there
You
for,
look like you
Nice.
worked at a Waffle
For
House.
All right, let's not throw stones here.
for about a month. I worked there.
About a month.
About a month. Yeah, after college.
That's not like you should have a job for, if you ask me.
Yeah, no longer than
That's
that.
your next job, Luke, is Waffle
Oh,
House.
God, please, dude.
How long do you think you'll work at this one? You haven't done it yet, so it's hard to say.
I don't see how I could fuck this up. I get to sit down all day. That's like better than having sex, if you ask me. I get to get off at 5
I
o'clock.
would not ask you, Luke.
Okay, don't ask me.
You know what? That's things no one's never asked
Yeah,
you.
no one asked me. I get
Yeah.
to get off at 5. That's all I want, and I get paid more than I ever have. So I don't know how I can fuck it up this time. But
But I mean, have you ever
Sounds good.
lost a job, or have you always just quit 'em?
I've always quit. Never been fired.
Never been fired.
Because I'm such a good interviewer that they're just like he'll become that guy eventually, and it just never happens.
Do you really like sell them on being a company man? You're like, whatever you need, I got it,
But I
pal.
fucking scam them like the Indian people you were just doing. I'm like catfishing.
Whoa,
with a different
whoa,
personality.
I know.
Well, he did an accent. I just did a stereotype. That's the less
Yeah.
worse.
Did I do stereotypes?
I don't know. He said they're scammers. I don't know.
Well, some of them are scammers.
Should have heard what he said before we started recording.
I didn't say
I've
anything.
got secretly.
This is
recorded.
gaslighting.
That was bad.
Never say anything bad.
You think he hates Indian people?
That's
Just
not
wait till you
true.
hear what his take on the
Actually,
Persians are.
One of my dude. I mean, this is a little gross, but the Indian woman that ran the subway near my house, one
Was
of the
she
most
hot?
attractive women I've ever like seen.
Nice.
And I was like, damn.
Did you try and like?
Did you
Dated?
just think this because
No,
she was
'cause
holding deli
for
meats?
some reason, I'm ordering food. I don't feel like in a good position to just start having sex with a woman. I don't think she's gonna like
You
flip
don't-
me like, oh, any other 6 cents you want? No, I get 12. I don't get a small sandwich.
Dude, that's funny. She didn't. Oh, but she probably owned the subway.
Yeah, I mean her family, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because there's like a bunch of them. Jesus,
Of-
a bunch of.
I have
Indian
no
folk
comment. I
there.
don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
there.
I don't know what the There's a bunch of Indians there. It sounds bad. There's a bunch of Indian people in the subway that owned it, and they were great. I tipped. I never tipped someone.
I tipped them. They were great. I
You know
love
what
'em.
would be funny is to be a Native American and own a subway.
But why is that funny?
You guys lost me.
Because someone's gonna walk in and be like, "Yeah, it's still owned by Indians."
I'll stick to eating a Waffle House.
Yeah, I got it. I love Tally Ho. My favorite diner in Lexington.
Oh, it's good.
I love it, dude.
Aren't they
I'm
open
a huge
24 hours?
Yes, I love a Tally Ho hang, dude.
I've never heard of it, but I need to go check it out.
It's fucking amazing.
A THH, a Teleo
Yeah,
hang.
I mean, I didn't feel need to abbreviate it, but I guess
love
if you wanted to.
abbreviating. I love abbreviating. I love it so much. I dropped the A just now and said abbreviating.
Yeah. You know, less syllables the better.
I like how we asked what John made on his ACT, and he started talking about Adam Sandler movies.
Did I?
I don't
Yeah.
even remember this.
I don't know. You
Oh.
guys lost me a while back, so I'm just like lost in the past here.
Me too. No, I was saying in geometry class they just let us watch movies.
All right. I didn't mean
Dude,
to like
one
grind
time,
this to a halt.
One time they
You
put
fucking
I
tech
wrecked
decked it, dude.
Damn.
one time they put a special needs kid in the AP class by accident, which is like extra fucked up.
That's awesome.
How long did it take for him to shit in his desk?
He was a cool guy. I'm sure he's probably a little like
He's
me.
a really cool guy.
No, he's great.
I
Dude.
love it when he shit in
he had
his
It's a
desk.
good hang. We went to Tally Ho.
He had a clear backpack, which I appreciate the honesty. And he was a good guy. And I can't imagine his parents be like, "You put him where?" Like in the AP class, and they put him back in special. I never saw him again.
Bro, you want to hear some fucked up shit? Y'all think this
Yeah.
is crazy.
Okay.
So I don't know how long after I graduated did they continue this, but when I was in school, there was a guy, and he was mentally handicapped, severely retarded.
His name was
okay?
John Bass.
No, he was, I don't know, like he was very like stout and strong, and like multiple times had like gone off and like hurt people, but they still
He fucking spazzed out.
yeah, and like bit people and punched people, and like so they had to build a padded room for him, and whenever he would start getting hyped up, they would just be like, "Ricky, go to your room. I should beep his name," and he would listen
He's not
to
going
me.
to see this. He's in a padded room.
He's
There's
dead.
no
He's
computers.
not alive.
They
He
built an
died.
isolation chamber
Yeah, no. Listen,
just
so
for this guy.
It wasn't isolated. So they take him in there, and he
And-
would go, and it was like he could go in there and let it all out. So because he didn't want to hurt anybody, but he was just like he had a thing in him where he just snapped, and so they put him in there, and he would just rage. He would go in there and fucking rage out, and
could hear
we
it?
could hear him in class. He'd be like. Fucking screaming and like beating on the battery. You could hear it rattling the pipes. And then you're like,
Dude, your school had a retarded werewolf? That's awesome.
like a retarded gorilla, dude. He did. I feel so bad for making fun of. He died, and he had a very.
Rest in peace, Ricky.
But dude, he fucking would howl and then he would just get tired and stop, and then like take a nap in there because it was padded.
But is that really not normal? Don't you think that would help a lot of people who are not diagnosed with anything?
Oh, to just be able to go in a room and
Just
rage
go
out.
fucking bounce
It
around off the
would.
walls.
Just that'd be cool if at like work they would have like a rage room. You could just
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Just
Just hear
go
like
on.
rounds being fired off in like a table. It could have been you guys, but thank you for the extra budget, HR. Like HR had a real good Christmas this year.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, excited for New Year's.
After work.
On New Year's Eve or day?
Both.
Where do you work again? Domino's?
Thornton's.
Oh, that sucks.
He's on that Thornton train.
I'm not which, but when did you start working there?
A couple months ago.
You work the register?
Yeah.
Nice. That's
It's
what I
the
did.
only thing anyone that works at Thornton's does.
I mean, you gotta replace the coffee. You gotta count the cigarettes.
You gotta
Well,
Stop
you do all
shit.
of that, but yeah.
You gotta mop. You gotta, do
Oh, so at like Thornton's, like there's not like I only do this.
Mm-mm.
No,
Everybody
it's-
does everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, everyone's supposed to do everything. I don't know. You know.
I used to sit on a step ladder when there was no people.
What?
There was a step ladder behind the counter that I could just sit on.
Did you
when there was
work
no
at a
people.
Thornton's?
I worked at a gas mini mart.
Same thing.
In
yeah.
Winchester?
No, but beside coming off Broadway.
Oh yeah.
That was like this month. That was like the whole month. Dude, one guy came in and he bought two like alcoholic, like I don't know, like hard iced something that's like alcoholic, and he went in the bathroom and he fucking downed both of them and just left.
Nice.
He went in the bathroom and drank them?
Yeah, and then left.
How big were they?
Big, dude.
Like those liter cans?
No, they're like the tall aluminum cans.
The liter tall. They're like a liter. A liter.
How much is a liter? I don't know.
It's like
It's like half a 2 liter.
it's this is a liter. This is 1.5 liters. So like
It was like
one of those
my hand's
big
not big enough.
cans.
I mean, like
The big tall
Yes.
can. A big tall can. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
or maybe 750 milliliters. Okay. Anyway, but he downed them.
You know he can't do math.
Yeah. Did you get to learn the metric system through COVID, or you learned it before?
why would I learn the metric system?
Y'all didn't learn the metric system at all.
Not at
You
any
never
point.
even went over it.
During
This
COVID, I
is
cheated on every
America,
single
bro.
assignment.
You're right. I shouldn't disgrace her name.
Don't talk about meters in the
with
red, white,
fucking
and blue.
meters and shit.
America,
Dude, that girl tonight, that one girl in the front, was like fucking screaming.
Yeah,
bro.
she was.
They
Dude,
were
she
very
clapped at every
excited.
single joke someone
So
told.
excited.
But yeah, but
They were drunk as piss.
But it's so much better.
It was fun.
Even when it's like it's because of
Her mom offered to buy
drunken-
me food.
drunken mental
Aw,
illness.
she knew you were homeless.
Wow.
They were sweet though, and they were.
Yeah, dude, they came to both
How many
things.
people? Yeah, they.
I did a whole new fine for a bitch ass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
People. It's fun. People like this shit. People like to be around it.
John's about to start crying.
I am, dude.
Gosh, it wasn't that memorable.
You know what? John Bass podcast is not just about laughs. It's about tears too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee-pee. Sorry, I don't know where this is going.
I'll edit this for free just to make it good. Not saying that you couldn't, but I would just do.
I don't
An
edit.
impossible
the podcast.
job.
I don't edit the podcast. I do make clips. I think we'll have a couple from this.
I think. Yeah.
We're not done yet though.
Yeah, dude. It's
I
about
don't
to
know.
turn into the
What is
fucking
the-
rage
what
room
does
in
the
here.
time on the screen say? Can you see it, Drew?
It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be off though because we.
It
Start,
says 1 hour 5 minutes, but we
Okay.
have been like
No, we
false.
started-
like
we
tw- it's
false
probably been like
started.
No, we
twice.
started at like 25 minutes, so
Okay.
we're like
yeah.
35 minutes.
40 minutes
in.
deep.
40 minutes deep.
You got a great close up on me there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be disgusting. Sorry to the viewers.
You're fucking.
How are you more
rat-
self-conscious than me?
Yeah, with your rat
Bat
face.
skin.
Rat face.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Oh wow.
Jesus!
It turns.
I was about
Fucking-
to say you're like. I was gonna say you're attractive, but then you did that, and I was like, never mind, dude.
I have bad angles. I like sometimes I look good, and sometimes I look like someone left me in the microwave for too
I
long.
never
Fucking-
thought you look ugly.
Fucking 5 will go south over here. I'm joking.
Yeah, dude, I got a real Stuart Little vibe going on.
That's got to be a joke you got to write somehow, and then
Yeah,
do
okay.
that face.
that picture of you. I took a picture. I'm gonna put
Dude,
it
I
up.
look bad in every picture you've ever taken of me. I
You're
look like
you're
my,
holding your
I look
side
like
and
my
you got
own
this
corpse
little,
in
like-
every photo he
You
takes
got
of
this
me.
little smirk. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know
didn't-
why I was
I
like.
didn't mean to catch that, but when I hit the button, that's just what it got.
I was
like,
nervous and I
whoa.
was like making a lot of weird like movements up there. That one was rough. I was a little teapot when you took that picture.
Yeah. And you were fucking showing us.
I was
that,
putting my tussie
you were
out. I was
showing-
trying to like sell it.
You were showing
I
us
hate that
that
word.
spout.
Jesus.
You were
My
showing
little
us that.
tuchus.
Here is my handle.
Yeah.
Showing us that handle, a little bit of spout.
Not a single joke in that teapot. It was bad.
Tonight?
At the Louisville Comedy Club. He's got a picture from
It
that
was,
set where I'm painfully uncomfortable.
It was a great night of comedy.
It was fun overall.
It was fun.
And
It was
I got to
good.
break even for once.
Yeah. I had a bad set and a good set, so
Break even
balanced
how?
out.
Like money.
Oh yeah.
They pay host. Not closer, but I mean that makes sense.
They give you free meals.
They do, but I didn't take it. I felt sick.
I gotta start hosting.
Yeah.
So it's your only meal. And dude, they have great
Is the
food.
sign up out again?
For January, yeah.
It
you
is?
gotta go to openmicer.com.
I need to sign up.
I signed up for most of the Wednesdays and like none of the Tuesdays though.
I'm gonna sign up. I can't. I haven't. I've tried to host multiple times. I just haven't.
It took a while for them. I always check the box, and it took a while for them to put me on it.
Yeah, I check it too. I always try to make a comment, but it's cool. I'm not. There's other mics to do.
How
too.
fucked up are you right now, John?
I'm so fucked up.
It's become apparent.
He shouldn't
But-
be a parent. I'm just kidding. I was doing it playing.
A parent. I think I did that joke one time and then like Googled it and saw like so many people done that joke. That a parent.
I was thinking about a joke about literally speaking of Waffle House. Tell me if this has been done. Let's do this real quick.
Okay.
I was thinking it'd be funny because I'm working on a bit about how many jobs I've had. Like, the bit I have about how it's like gossip between like office job, gas station.
Yeah.
I thought it funny. Adam would be like, I interviewed for the Waffle House, and their first question they're like, "Can you fight?"
That's been done
Hasn't
a
been
million
done.
times in memes and
That makes sense.
TikToks. Lots
But there's
of.
a new way to say it though, without just saying that directly.
Do you remember a couple years ago?
It's like they just train you with a spear instead of like a skillet.
like 2017 maybe.
You're saying that. Never mind.
No.
What?
Jesus.
Nothing. He knew where I was about to go with it. It's fine. We
Oh
don't
my
gotta
God.
continue.
A sword there.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
I don't say
That
it
could be
anymore.
something.
You don't say it anymore. Not after George Floyd.
That
Or-
was Luke.
That was pre-roll.
He was screaming it when he was watching the news that
day. Watching the what?
day. The news.
Oh, dude, I remember waking up one day.
You look like you got a Kyle Rittenhouse poster in your
Yeah, dude,
in your
you look like
bedroom.
you've protested a protest
I know.
before.
I used to have a joke about that was like I look like his woke brother.
Dude. Okay, that shit is crazy. Like what actually happened?
Oh God, is this where we're going with this?
We are. No, I'm
I
not
wanna
going.
brainstorm
I'm
my
not
Waffle
going
House
there.
bit more.
I'm not going
Yeah.
there at all. But
Train with a sword. That's funny.
I'm not going there at all. But like, it was fucking nuts. What happened?
It was-
Instead of a 2 weeks notice, you have 2 weeks to live.
I will say, for the record,
This is not going.
It was a bad
on
time.
stage.
that
Yeah.
was not cool.
Yeah.
Officially.
You passed the great guy test.
Now I can say it again.
No.
Yeah.
I remember waking up one day and just seeing like the place on like just fire on the news, like just in the middle of COVID. I was like, holy shit, this is
What's
crazy.
happening? Yeah, that was horrible.
Great podcast.
Oh, it was like
This
5
fucking
seconds.
rocks, dude.
I'm still thinking of the
People-
if there's any new angle on the Waffle House bit.
Talk about COVID a lot. Whenever COVID first kicked off, I was so scared that my chin hair fell out. Like the size of a golf ball, just a slick circle.
For real?
That's a real thing.
Wow.
What, you were so scared of what?
Of the apocalypse. COVID, like early pandemic.
Was it because
like
of the
half
mask?
of my chin hair fell out.
Probably because of the mask.
No, it was because of pure fear and stress.
That's crazy.
It was like
dude.
smooth. It's weirder that it came back than it fell out.
That's fucking crazy.
I have pictures. I'll show you later.
Um,
They're of my dick, but like, you know, it had bald spots too.
but you could be like, yeah, these are my dick, but like the dick was attached to the chin of
Yeah.
the body, same body.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what my chin looked like by seeing my dick.
That works.
Yeah, so you're gonna edit this, right?
I'll edit it.
Okay, great.
No edit.
Damn.
We don't edit shit around here. Fucking,
Nobody's listening this far anyway. It's
No.
fine.
No. If you're this far, actually, you know what? I hope. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, follow us on everything. Google Rage Rooms. Go to one.
I mean, there's stuff like that out there. There's like rage rooms that you can pay to go.
I think about taking my
get
girlfriend
stuff.
to one. Honestly, you just go
Oh, you
like
can
beat
go,
up a
like-
fucking TV with a baseball bat.
Okay, that was.
But you gotta sign up. Well, how do you not? You get really fucking hurt.
I'm sure there's
you're
something
like
like waiver
you're
you gotta
hitting
sign.
objects with like a crowbar or a bat or something. They give you like goggles and like gloves and stuff. I think
You
it's
could
fine.
still get hurt, man.
I'm sure there's.
It's kind of on you at that point.
Yeah.
You don't think you could beat up a TV without injuring yourself?
I could, but what if somebody swung to hit the TV?
It's not like a bunch of people at one time.
I know, but what if you swung and hit? I'm saying hurt yourself. Swung to hit the TV and hit it and like hurt your wrist, or
What?
swing and miss and hit your fucking claw hammer.
I'm almost
hammer claw your fucking thigh.
almost certain they make you sign like a release or a
I
waiver
know,
or something.
but I'm still saying it could happen, and that would suck. You'd feel so dumb. But
Yeah.
I wanted you to rage out, and then you just fucking end up
You just
in
break your own
the
leg.
hospital.
I mean, just
Like,
keep the weapon like away from your body.
I know, but
Just hold
like,
it.
John's like, what if I go and I accidentally kill myself?
Yeah, accidentally.
that's my worry, dude. It is. It's like the thing that would not ever happen will happen if you don't think. I feel like if you don't think about things,
Yeah.
that they'll happen. They happen either way. That was a stupid thing to say.
Really?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It really was. What are y'all doing for New Year's?
You already asked that.
Luke didn't answer.
Luke didn't answer. That's right.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna set up and watch it. That stupid countdown and go to sleep.
You're gonna watch Mariah Carey.
You're watching the ball drop or whatever.
Yes.
Mariah
Cool.
Carey songs.
Maybe have like a ham sandwich. Maybe. just what I would have
Yeah.
Jam.
for that occasion.
You like Jam Sandwich? That's a band name I came up with.
Oh, okay.
Jam Sandwich. Isn't it
It's not,
funny?
it's not bad.
Or
It's not great.
Or Jam Sandwich.
Jam Sandwich sounds like it would be a ska band.
You think?
Yeah.
Like a jam ska band?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a jam band. But I think it would be cool to be in a band called Jam Sandwich.
John Bass kicked me out of a band tonight.
I did not. I mean, I kind of did, but I did not.
Kinda did.
No, I didn't.
It's okay.
I don't know, man. We should all hang out and fucking Jam Sandwich, and we'll see where everybody belongs. You should play guitar. You should learn. You should get an electric.
Yeah, you look like you
guitar.
can.
I have 2 guitars.
Do you have
Can
an
you
electric
play?
guitar?
No, I have acoustic guitar. Yeah, I can kind of play.
Well, sell one of
Play a
your
little bit.
acoustics and get an electric. I have an electric.
You gave me one of my acoustics.
I did.
Yeah. You don't
That
remember
shitty-
giving me a guitar?
Oh yeah, that little shitty one.
Oh, well, fucking, I guess.
I mean, it
Because
worked.
out of that piece of shit that I was
Yeah,
going to
that
throw
fucking-
away.
That fucking piece of trash that I was gonna throw in the garbage after I pissed and shit in it.
God damn.
Yeah, here you go, bitch. No, it's a good.
Oh, it's great. It's a fucking awesome guitar.
It is. It sounds. It's like one of those guitars that people it sounds so bad. People play it for like the effect. You know, it's like, oh, it sounds.
It does
cool.
have like nylon strings or something on it.
Oh no, that's the classical guitar.
You gave me an old ass guitar.
Okay, no, that's actually a good guitar. It
I
really
don't
is.
remember which guitar you gave me.
I didn't. I thought I gave you another small acoustic.
No, you gave me like an old antique
classical
guitar or something.
Yeah, I bought a Flying V thing from a guy, and it was a fucking piece of garbage. And I traded for that Flying V for that classical, and that thing was made in like 1945 or something
Nice.
in Mexico.
I've never done anything musically once.
Really?
Not at any point in my life.
Didn't you say you don't even really like music?
Not really.
That's insane.
I know.
You don't
Really
like
into it.
music?
Not really.
Are you a robot? Do you even have a belly button? What is going on here?
I mean, there's a lot down there, but they're not really. It's not
You'd be
related.
surprised, man. Some people are just like, no, I'm just not like. I just like whatever's on.
Yeah, I
Whatever's
just put on 104.5.
whatever's on the radio.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
I feel like
listen to.
people like that
Damn.
also
You should do mushrooms.
right now.
I like
No,
I like Lil Dicky,
Lil Dicky.
the rapper.
I've seen,
Oh,
I've
for
seen Lil
music.
Dicky live.
Dave? Really?
Oh really?
Yeah, he was. It
Was
was,
it free?
it was like on campus or at UK at like some theater. He did
Was
a
it
show.
good?
Hell yeah!
It was okay. A girl got on stage, like a tiny student,
Wow.
and he screamed like very terrified for security. So,
Hell yeah!
but
Dude, fuck that. Even little bitches got guns. I don't
He
give
said
a fuck.
security.
security, and it was like a tiny little chick running up to give him a hug.
Yeah, I support him on that.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Did you see
His
that-
show's alright. I like
Did you
it.
see that?
It's also
vid-
just disrespectful as fuck.
to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, some guy, I love him, the guy who did it, but some guy here got on stage while the headliner of my show was on the fucking stage. And he's a good guy, he's just new, but I was like, what are you doing?
I heard about that, and that guy has some bad habits. I've seen him around.
Are we starting podcast beef right now?
I like
no.
Because let's get it going.
I mean,
I've been doing his
I don't have a
podcast,
podcast.
No,
so
on
sure.
the
let's not.
16th. He's good. I mean,
Yeah.
he's cool. He's gonna.
Yeah.
he's-
Oh, now everyone knows who it is because you put the date out.
I mean, he would know. Oh yeah. I mean, no one's gonna watch either of these, but
It's probably
I'm not
true.
drawing many viewers in.
No.
Yeah, dude, we're getting
There's
the
like a
Luke
new
bump
little,
right now.
There's like a new little wave of comics in Lexington, and that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like all of them,
Mm-hmm.
but don't go on stage while someone else is on stage. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's pretty
that's
pretty good
not-
rule.
Yeah. I mean,
But I'm excited for them to keep coming around and get better and
Yeah.
travel. With
yeah,
us
yeah.
shit.
And I mean, I think
we're gonna groom
everybody doesn't.
Groom them.
Let's groom the new comics that are all above the age of 18. Probably all above the age of like 25.
I think they're like just a few.
They're like Drew's age.
no.
You
they're
have
like-
no
I think
idea
they're
how
a
old
little
I am.
younger. They're
You're
still-
29.
Are they?
Fuck.
Are they that old?
Yeah, they're like upper 20s.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought they were like
You
students.
were
also
like
told me
mid-
how old you were tonight.
I forgot.
I thought they were like mid-20s or something.
I mean, like 25 to 29 or so age range. No, they're awesome. I'm glad. I've wanted new comics for so long. I need someone to be below me.
I just farted.
Great content. You should have held the mic to it. You got another one?
Wow.
That's gonna rip.
Oh my god.
That just
Now your
fucking
microphone's gonna smell bad.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Huh. I don't know why.
You guys smell your farts too, dude. Don't act like you.
But they're just already there. I don't bring them to me.
Never purposefully.
Yeah.
They make
never-
it to me,
you
but
never-
I'm not like
you never-
seeking them out.
You never hold it and then do one of those.
No, I don't do one of those.
Yeah, you do. You cup
I don't.
You cup it and then you bring it up, or you cup it, or you cup it and pass to
That's
somebody.
only balls.
What?
That's only balls.
Oh, you scratch your balls and then smell it.
Yes.
Oh god.
Now that's the one you can't deny.
I know.
Yes,
You don't do
can't
that?
deny that. Yes, you do.
No.
Fucking lie.
Why lie about
I
that?
do it.
Why would I want to smell my balls in my asshole?
I don't do
Just,
my ass.
I can-
I'm only balls.
Pretty sure bet not great. I don't know that it would like.
You never reach down there and like it's like long day And
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, and you reach down there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're like, oh shit,
It's gonna be
John, just
pungent
like-
today.
Just rubbing all your duck butter, and then you're like,
I don't go that far.
Oh shit!
you don't. Yeah, you do. You just said you did it.
No, I scratched and sniff, yes, but you were a little
Well,
extra.
I mean, it was for dramatic effect. But
John's getting at least one knuckle deep when he's smelling it.
yeah.
Oh shit!
You guys
dude.
don't put your whole fist in your ass and then smell it and lick it off.
I was wondering why you were sucking your thumb when I got here earlier.
Yeah, I like to lick my fingers. Yeah? I like to lick my fingers clean.
Oh fuck!
You put it in, you put your fist in, and then you open your hand.
Please let me edit this.
Got a Kentucky Fried Butthole finger looking good over there.
That's what we had a KFC for Christmas.
Nice.
We got it the day before and then put it in the fridge and had it the next day.
Wow.
It was great.
I thought I was white
It was
trash.
delicious. It was white meat and it was delicious.
So you put the fried chicken in and you reheated it?
Yeah.
We had an old KFC for Christmas.
They
It was
said
beautiful.
Refried fried chicken is not that
Look,
bad.
I won't eat sushi or tomatoes or like several other things, but I will eat garbage.
Tomatoes.
What?
I'll eat, dude. I have no standard for garbage food.
No, I'm just saying that when you reheat
It tasted great, though.
when you reheat something fried, it usually doesn't end up good.
I came.
I don't like fried chicken.
Really?
At
Yeah.
all?
Yeah, really.
You don't like Joella's or
Who's that?
it's like one of
Never
those
heard of that either.
It's like one of those hot chicken chains. There's one here.
You don't. So you wouldn't like Cane's?
Oh yeah, Cane's.
I mean, I'll eat like
Chick-fil-A.
chicken fingers, but I don't want like fried chicken breast or wings or
Yeah,
anything.
I love a chicken breast, dude.
But I see what you're saying. It's a little oily.
Yeah, it is
It's a lot. It's like an ordeal
It's
to
like
eat
it's
it.
like a job.
yeah.
Yeah, like I've never.
I
Been
don't like
one-
food with
I like when
bones
it's
still
already
in
just you
it.
can just bite and it's just bones is. No
I do
good.
like-
I eat like all toddler foods,
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
nuggets and stuff.
I like
Yeah.
I like to bite and eat around the bone, and because
I can't
the
bite no
bone,
breast.
like especially
or
with the
leg.
breast, there's like some like cartilage type tissue and stuff that's in between that I like to eat too.
I just use
that's
my
really
hands.
good for you. I use my hands too, dude.
Yeah. You wanna know how I eat biscuits?
How? I want to know.
I'm not fat
so-
enough to do this
Are
podcast.
you,
I wanna
are you
know-
opposed?
I want
You
to
need to
know
take a vote?
so
I would love to
bad.
hear it.
Okay,
Alright.
how do you?
No hands.
this?
So I'm only thinking this is mention worthy because a long time ago I got a lot of shit for it. So I was in a big hunk of trouble over
Controversial biscuit
this.
technique.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't even imagine.
it's
Why
not even
you
that
would
crazy.
get in
Lower
trouble?
expectations. Okay.
I haven't eaten a biscuit since George
So I have-
Floyd.
this is. Nobody gets that, but someone.
Anybody still listening gets it.
Okay. So I have like the biscuit, and I'm gonna take 2 fingers, rip whatever here is off, eat it. 2 fingers go inside the biscuit, take the bread out, ball it up, and then eat that, and then eat the rest of the biscuit.
Okay, say it one more time with the mic.
Okay, fuck.
You don't. You have to do hand motions.
Okay.
Use
Like,
your words.
I take 2 fingers, I make an incision into the biscuit,
Okay.
and I take my 2 fingers and violently rip the bread out, and I
Of the
ball it into
center.
a ball, and then I eat it, and then I eat the rest of the carcass of the biscuit.
I like
Does that
it.
satisfy you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it does. It does. I want to try it now.
And it's great. And a long time ago, I got in a lot of trouble for this, and I don't know why.
Why?
I was on a Zoom. I was on a Zoom hangout with some Zoom comedians, and they just roasted me.
And you were fingering a biscuit while you're talking to
I
them?
was just. I was like, guys, look. You want to see how I eat a biscuit? I just do that everywhere.
Now that I know you're autistic, everything makes sense.
You just have. What if he just pulled out a biscuit right now? He's
Guys,
like,
look.
yeah, look.
I don't think I'm autistic, but everything Lena Beamish posts on her story makes me think I'm autistic. I'm
Is it all like symptoms and
I'm
how
like
to diagnose
picky eater,
yourself?
sits in one chair, job hops. I'm like, can you not post this? I'm gonna block her. I'm like, get this autism out of me. I don't want to have it.
I don't want
fuck.
Yeah, but she's hilarious. So.
Yeah, my girlfriend's autistic. When I get mad at her, I just spill a bunch of marbles on the floor, let her count them for a while.
I don't think you should do that.
Guys, you ever seen Rain Man?
I like
I
it.
wasn't gonna go along with that.
I like it.
You were not. Edit it out. Edit the podcast.
Let me
Luke.
edit it. I'd take it out.
It's a lie. I don't have a girlfriend.
Yes, you do.
I feel like
Not after this episode.
having an autistic girlfriend is probably kind of like having a cat. Right?
Similar, yeah.
I think Shane Gillis said that.
Did he?
I think he said it about special needs kids.
It's like having a cat.
Same
I
thing.
think so.
Oh, really? I don't. Is that was that on his special?
I can't remember. I think he said that on like one of those stand up without the nets thing. Like they throw like a topic up.
Oh,
and you got a
with
riff.
Jeremiah Watkins.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah,
I think it was that, but I'm not sure.
Very funny. I can't wait. I can't wait to see him when he comes back too.
Dude, hilarious. And he'll probably have I don't know. Never mind. I think didn't he headline Comedy Off Broadway last year? I know it was at Go Bananas.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah,
He's
Go Bananas
hilarious.
rules. Yeah.
When are your shows at Old North?
The 24th and the 31st.
Okay, so I'm having mine on the 26th, Thursday.
Okay.
So we'll have who's coming? Who's doing the 24th?
I got Sean Smith coming down the 24th. Louisville comedian, very funny. He featured for Joe Deuce last week. Just destroyed the roof off. Which is respect for Joe Deuce for booking a great feature. I like when headliners do that.
Where's
and
he
they're not
from
afraid.
again?
Sean Smith, I think, is from Louisville. Joe Deuce is from Lexington. And then 31st, Andrew Rudick. I'm a big fan. I love him. He's coming the 31st to do his little wacky shit.
It's a little wacky shit. Big fan.
He's awesome.
His little squirrely routine.
Yeah.
No, he's
I
hilarious.
don't know. I've asked one person to do the feature for mine, but it'll be the same format. But I'm gonna have music at the end.
Nice.
But I asked. Well, I don't want to say because he hasn't given me a go ahead yet.
Nice.
But it's
Dave
one
Attell.
one of if not the biggest in Cincinnati.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like,
Nice.
well, that's he's like probably the most active, I'd say, in the Cincinnati scene.
Nice, man.
But
Connor Tweel. I'm good.
Connor Twill's been on it. I did it once at the Hub. I want to get him back on again, but I want to do these more. I like kind of just fell off. No, I
Cincinnati, one of the best scenes in the whole country.
It is. It
That's what I
really
hear.
is.
100%.
For sure.
Hidden-
Like the
Hidden gem. A lot of
the
great comics came from there and are in there now.
yeah, fucking Jeff Tate.
Yeah.
Fucking the Riddick.
Tom Segura, I think, is from Cincinnati.
He was born there. He never did comedy there.
Yeah. He's from Cincinnati.
He was born there. Yeah.
All right.
Cat Williams, fucking.
I said good comics.
You don't like Cat Williams?
No, not right now. Maybe he had like a prime, but right
Go
now.
back and watch some of his
Dude,
old.
he's hilarious. My favorite special is the one where he got beat up by that 13-year-old kid.
At the
You
You
special.
never seen that video?
No.
You guys stay up on your
I
Cat
don't
Williams
fuck with
shit.
Cat
There's-
Williams.
It's like a viral video of him fighting a kid
I don't
on an
fuck with Cat
apartment
Williams
house.
or Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy.
You look kind of like Gabriel Iglesias.
Well, I want to be funny eventually, so I'll try to not do that.
Whoa, the real beef is starting.
I got
taking shots.
He's doing Rep Arena. I'm roasting his ass in the John Bass podcast. Who's really winning?
I saw Joe Coy at Rupp Arena.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything from him.
He did an hour and 20 minutes almost of just crowd work,
Nice.
basically.
Do-
But then got weird when people like were talking. It was great, but he almost ruined it all by going too long because he did like an hour 20 of comedy and then started playing. He had a DJ and the DJ started playing songs from the 90s and he started singing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird.
God.
And it was just like,
Come
dude, if you want to
on.
be a musician, just fucking be like, all right, I'm gonna do comedy, and then after that, I'm gonna play music for real. I don't know. It was just so like, I don't know. It was like, it felt too nostalgic. You know what I mean? Like, It was funny.
I love the trajectory of this episode where it's like, yeah, fucking Todd Ruggles from Paducah, Kentucky's awesome, but Cat Williams sucks.
Yeah.
Just like whatever random person that you know down the street, it's like, he's my favorite comic. I met him 2 weeks ago, but the fucking this one professional, garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was good. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying
Talking
it.
about
Fuck you,
Luke.
Joe Coy. We're coming for you.
Yeah, dude. You better watch.
I'm saying it again.
If you think Filipino love you, they fucking love me too. Okay, so 26th and the 31st.
24th and the 31st.
24th. And
Yours is on the 26th.
Mine's on the 26th. Those will be good. I think those shows are good.
I can't imagine comedy in an arena. I just haven't been.
Oh, it was weird, dude. Okay, so I
Is
went.
it like a ripple effect of laughter?
I wonder if it's hard to hear for a
No,
comic.
it's not. They have it set up like. I mean, you can hear everything.
I mean, it's a fucking huge high roof.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that actually sounds like.
It doesn't. It's not my favorite venue for comedy. I'd definitely say it's probably my least favorite venue for comedy. That I've seen.
A theater is as big as it should get.
I mean,
for comedy,
I don't know. I mean,
for it to still be quality, like laughs.
I think it's all about. I think it's all
Taping.
about how long the show is.
I don't think you can tape a special at an arena though. But I mean, Louis
I mean,
C.K.
you
has one at
can.
MSG, but you can't really hear the laughs on the recording.
Yeah.
But it's a great special.
Yeah, I mean that's all about.
You can like barely hear them,
the
but they're there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think that's a whole nother level of comedy, a whole nother level that most of us will never get to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. I can't
Speak
imagine
for
having something
yourself,
important to
dude.
say.
I'm
I
selling
said
out.
most
you
of
know.
us, and I looked at you.
Selling out the Coliseum,
I wasn't
December
talking about me.
2024.
I was
Be
just
there.
talking about you. I was trying to. I didn't want to break your heart. Fucking. But no, like that's a whole nother level of it, and so is a theater, and I'm sure, and so is a.
Yeah, I mean, like Mark
big-
Norman and Sam Morril are only just now getting like all theaters. Taylor Tomlinson does all theaters. And she's really funny.
Dude,
She's a fucking
she
monster.
rocks, dude.
Who
She's
else
so
does
good.
theaters?
Does Michelle Wolf do theaters, or is she still doing clubs?
I don't know what she. I mean, I saw her at Louisville Comedy Club. God, it was insane, dude.
She's so good.
Dude, she had amazing jokes.
Dude,
Hilarious.
she's-
And Dan Soda's impression of her is funny as fuck too.
She's a fucking Uncle Randy was like, I think she's the best comedian alive.
Get out of the fucking car.
He said that. He was like, man, woman, anything you want to say. And I mean, she's fucking funny, man.
Yeah, like, I mean, she literally the presidential speech thing. That's so impressive for a comic to be able to do that. That's not a setting where comedy is. That's a bunch of fucking like people in suits that work for the government.
But it just showed how smart she is.
Yeah, dude. And she
So
killed it.
intelligent.
That's like That's like what boosted her a ton. I mean, she was already like known before, obviously, but like that gave her like an extra boost.
Yeah. Because you get so much media.
This
Yeah.
is the
And some people are,
Comedians We
mad at
Like
her,
podcast.
which is like insane because she was like obviously going for both sides, which usually I think I say is like bullshit when people say that, but like she actually like did. So it was pretty good.
so powerful.
She's a powerful woman. She's a powerful woman. But fucking power.
I lost faith in this episode.
I did too. But I'm glad we did it because it's an exercise.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the African
we
part
may
was
be
funny.
catatonic, but this is an exercise for sure.
People listening to this are people. Anybody listening to this right now? I'm talking to you. Thanks for listening this long. Person. I was trying to guess who might be listening this long.
Not me.
Me for sure. I'm probably gonna listen to
What's
it.
your Patreon's name?
Patreon.
Marcus?
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Thank you. Marcus is a comedian too.
Yeah.
Have you met him? I feel like you.
What's his
maybe-
full
I
name?
don't know.
I'm not gonna say his full name.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He may
he's a
not want me
comic.
to say his full name. Well, he's not like. I wouldn't say he's active like we are. Like he
I heard he's better than Cat Williams.
You're right.
Okay. Luke's gonna start saying it again.
I'd never said it. Not today.
Not since the start of this
Cat
episode.
Williams?
No.
Oh.
Dude, Greg Giraldo on his roast of Cat Williams is so funny. He said he's
Rest in
actually,
peace, Greg Giraldo.
Didn't you post that a while back?
I posted a different. It was him roasting Patrice O'Neal. And I'd never seen it before. It was fucking cool.
Oh,
Rest in
wow.
peace, Patrice O'Neal.
Do you watch Kill Tony?
No, I watched the worst of compilation though.
Rest in peace to Open Micro Dreams.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's fun, but like a lot of the people that come on are like,
I can't imagine doing an actual bit on there. Like one of my actual bits. I just feel like it'd feel weird.
you only have a minute.
Yeah.
You got to bring the A material for your 1 minute. What's your best joke?
I don't know if I have a best joke.
Best joke.
But it's like
It's
I
hard
feel
to
like
say.
it would feel weird to start doing like a serious quote unquote set in like that environment where they're about just like because I feel like the point isn't it for them to like roast the guy?
Well, sometimes, but if they do well, they'll offer you a spot or like they'll invite you back or like actually be nice to you. It just depends.
Yeah, it's kind of just like
I
a.
haven't-
You only see worst
Whoa.
of, so you only
What
see
I
that.
did see was when they pranked some like Fox News executive and they told her that they had like Dave Chappelle.
That was
friends
Legion of
with Louis-
Skanks.
Really? That's different. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Have you seen that though?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's
What is it?
The
When he-
Legion
when-
of Skanks, Dan Soder, Dave Chappelle impression.
Oh,
we called
dude,
that
it's
reporter.
Oh, yeah, you told me about
amazing.
that.
Yeah, we
It's
watched
one
it
of the
that one
best
night.
podcast moments ever.
It was very good.
If you think about
Shout out Dan
Best
Soder.
podcast. Yeah.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
yeah.
Shout out Louis J. Gomez.
Shout out Jeff Toy.
Chappelle's SNL monologue was actually good. I was coming expecting
Who?
that Chappelle's SNL monologue.
Yeah, it was fucking
I
good.
I,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
expecting to hate, but
It was.
pretty good.
He said actually good. You think you're better than Cat Williams and Dave
I didn't
Chappelle,
say me.
and you don't even have a
Dude,
minute to take to kill
Dave
Tony.
Chappelle has been washed for like the past 5 years.
Ooh.
It's not even been funny.
Shots
It's
fired.
just been him talking. It's
Luke
like,
Willoughby hates black comedy. You heard it here first.
I hate when there's not a premise that's being said. That's what Dave Chappelle's been. But his SNL monologue was amazing. It was great. It's
I mean,
jokes.
I definitely can see how. I mean, I knew the last two things he did. I was like, he's gonna, no matter what, he's just gonna lose some young people. I knew it, but that's just part of.
But I'm not offended though. I just don't think it's funny.
I don't think he meant it to be necessarily. I mean, of course he meant it to be funny, but there was a deeper, I think, message behind it.
It should be funny first.
I mean, you're right. It is comedy, but
But he redeemed himself in my eyes.
well,
I'm going on a limb.
I'm glad.
Oh, God.
I'm glad that he's got your fanhood.
Dude, I think
I'm
it's
sure
like the
he'll
best.
sleep better
Dude, I
tonight
love
after he
killing
listens to the
softly.
John Best podcast.
Yeah, dude.
He's
You
like,
know,
Luke Willoughby finally likes my material.
that's decent. I'm not gonna try, but I respected it.
I can do a decent Chappelle, but I'm not going to.
Do it. Do your Cosby. That was pretty good.
Well, I don't
You
even.
did it the other day, and it was actually surprisingly good.
what was I saying?
I don't remember something about
He was
pudding
asleep.
and you know
Drew was
who
asleep.
knows. Yeah, I fell asleep before it was over, but the roofie kicked in.
Was it
Like
like?
that's hilarious.
It was good though. You got to go all in. You got to yell it.
I can't remember what I said. I can't remember if I was like, "You've got to put like that. You've got
Yeah,
to put the medicine in the drink and drink it.
he's too self-conscious.
No one is going to rape you, miss." I
I
don't
don't know if
know.
that's a quote, but I like it. I can do Marge
That's his
Simpson.
new material.
Okay, do Marge.
Homie.
Oh
They
my
said-
god!
I said
What the
that's a
fuck?
7 out of 10.
Hi, homie.
That was not bad.
He's a little more bass.
Not bad.
Hi, homie.
That's pretty good. That's,
I don't know. I practice it a lot.
that's pretty good. Fucking, can you do any impressions?
I did my Steve-O that one time.
We'll do it.
Yeah, dude, it's Steve-O.
That's
No,
not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I've heard
welcome to Jackass. This is a terrible podcast.
That's
Oh
a
my
good one.
God.
That's what he would
Yeah.
say.
It was, yeah, it was good.
You did a pretty good Star Wars voice that one time of just making weird noises. That was fun.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was on our first episode. Go listen to a previous episode.
Yeah, we-
Previously on.
After Drew begged to be on.
Yeah, I just needed
He's
a
like,
place
give
to
me my big break. You can do your Cosby impression as long as I get to be on your podcast.
I just needed a place to stay for the night. Oh. I'm doing comedy for housing.
Fucking. I feel like I can do an impression, but I'm forgetting what I can do. I can kind of do a Krusty the Clown.
Okay.
All right, let me sit up since we're doing this.
Dude, I have a pitch for you for a bit.
What I can do is laugh.
Hey, let him cook. Let him cook.
Hold on, let me get some water.
Wow. Okay.
You need a hair tie for it, but you should go on stage and go, I have an impression of fat Keanu Reeves, and then pin your hair up and just stare at the crowd silently.
I'm fat Keanu Reeves. Okay, this is Krusty the Clown. This is gonna be so bad.
And 3.
This is gonna
You
be
doing
so.
the laugh?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. That's a 7.6 out of 10. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know what he sounds like, but it sounds pretty good.
You don't know Krusty the Clown
From SpongeBob?
from fucking The Simpsons.
It's The Simpsons, and that was terrifying.
I can't. It's terrible.
This episode
I'm
brought to you
so-
by nightmares and sleepless nights.
This episode brought to you by Cringy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's what
For
comedy's
sure.
brought to you by.
Can you do like a Rodney Dangerfield?
No, I've tried it on stage, and it's not good.
Respect.
I get no respect.
Yeah, this girl, she told me, come over, no one's home. I went over, and nobody was home.
There you go. Don't hear my Cosby impression. I get no respect. You wouldn't listen to my Cosby impression. Just a bow tie.
This is awful.
It's fucking.
Nah, man.
It is
how much better?
absolute
How much better
trash.
can podcasting be?
You're right. This is better than anything Cat Williams or Dave
This is
Chappelle ever did.
This is one of those podcasts that will inspire someone to start their own podcast.
Like, oh, yeah, I can do this
fucking
shit.
do
That's
this
in a
shit.
way. That's in a way of them saying this and saying they could do better.
What?
That's them saying this and being like, I could do better.
That's what
and
got me to
starting
start
it.
doing
I know,
comedy
that's what I
was
was thinking
comedians
of.
I hated. I
That's
was like,
what
this guy
everybody
fucking
started.
sucks.
I don't know. I didn't have that. I never saw someone was like, oh, I can do it because they can do it.
Well, I
For
didn't-
sure, I
I'd
did.
had
I
never
mean, I
had that.
didn't, but it definitely, seeing it live definitely gave me I was like, okay, this is what we're working.
I'll tell you the
with. This is what
comedians
we're
I
working
saw after the show ends. It's people that you've seen before for sure.
Oh, wow. Oh, now I want to know. Okay.
You hosted once for one of them.
He hosted for one of them.
with. Don't fucking.
I don't even know.
I don't care.
I don't even know.
That's fine. I'm not gonna say it on camera or on mic.
I hosted for one of them.
He has too much power in the industry. I can't out myself right
I've
now.
hosted-
Not like Chappelle.
You gotta wait till your 6th Netflix special.
Yeah.
When did I host for? I hosted for Andrew Kahn.
It was at.
Little
club.
Club.
So that whittles it down to about 15 to 20 people.
Comedic Cody? No, he's
No, that just tells me who you think sucks.
no.
That's not what I was thinking of at
No,
all.
I love Comedic Cody.
I
He's
love
nice
him.
and
Who?
funny.
Luke doesn't. I don't know.
Who?
I'm going through who I've hosted for before. I've hosted for Andrew Kahn, Comedic
Comedic
Cody,
Cody?
Rich Reagan.
I don't know who that is, but Luke clearly hates him.
That's the only
He thinks
time
he's on par.
That's the only time I've ever hosted at a club. Was twice.
And there was only 2 people on the show?
Wait, were they the headliner?
No.
Oh, you idiot! I'm not hosting for the feature. I'm hosting for the headliner.
Well, you hosted this person.
I don't-
You were a gracious host.
I think everybody sucks except for me, so I don't care.
Yeah. I see that.
But I do love Comedic Cody though. He was I got to host at a music hall for him, and that really helped me a lot. And he
Comedic
was,
Cody.
It was his 3rd time doing stand up, and he killed at a music hall, dude. And he packed it out. It was
Who's
awesome.
his cousin? Jack off Jimmy. Starting beef.
I don't think that's what starting beef is.
Shots fired.
I don't think that
Spill
was like
the
I don't think that
tea.
was like a
That's
swing.
funny. Jack off Jimmy.
Ooh.
Dude,
it
I
on?
love everyone I've hosted for the headliners. Andrew Kahn is the nicest guy ever. That's it.
Kid featuring racist Randy.
Fucking fried chicken Freddy. It's podcast title.
Doo-doo Doug.
Doo-doo Doug. Dude, that's too real. We will definitely meet a Doo-doo Doug one day.
Is this the calendar for the caravan?
Hosted by Doo-doo Doug. Guest feature.
Oh, shit.
Guest feature.
The first time I saw the guy I hated was at Caravan. I went to an open
What's
mic.
this
I didn't
fucking
sign
Clue?
up.
Stop.
It's a murder mystery.
It was
Stop
2
trying
years
to
ago.
Leak it, dude.
I haven't gone to caravan in a
I'm
while.
joking.
There's a lot of dots to connect to figure this out.
Yeah, all right, keep going.
No.
His name was no. No.
Man, it's been so long since I've been to the caravan. It's been like almost a year, maybe.
I like
As
that
soon
room.
as Louisville Comic Club opened up, I never went to the caravan again.
Yeah.
I like that room, though.
I was like, even if I'm not going up, I'd rather still be at Louisville Comedy Club.
I feel it.
Shots fired Caravan.
I
Luke
mean,
Luke is taking everybody down tonight.
Dave
There's some good
Chappelle.
comics.
Cat
fucking
Williams.
Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle.
Caravan.
The Caravan.
Comedic Kyle got some of the heat.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Comic fucking fucking redneck Randy. What was it? Queer Quincy.
That's definitely not the caravan, but
Bill Cosby. Luke said he's trying to beat your record.
oh my gosh. Laughs per minute.
High score.
Yeah, Louisville Comic Club's fun.
Yeah, it's just
We're
such
just
a fun
jacking
hangout.
off.
And there's a new club opening too.
All
I
of
mean,
our regional shit.
Yeah. Pretty
I mean-
much.
Fucking stupid.
It's terrible.
Laughs Louisville's gonna be cool. That's opening up.
Oh
Next
yeah.
year.
Oh.
I met
gonna
a
be
girl
awesome.
in Nashville a couple months ago who is somehow I don't know how affiliated she is with it, but she's from Louisville, but she lives in Nashville now, and she's affiliated with that one. I forget her name.
Nice. No, it's gonna be a great club.
That guy that was there tonight, that tall guy, he was from Nashville.
Official B.
Official B, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He was telling me how he drove up.
Yeah, I think he just started. He
Mhm.
said.
Yeah, he got played off because of the light. You don't who knows where it's at.
Dude, he did.
Sometimes it's in the front. Sometimes
Every
it's in the
time
back.
I've done kaiju, it was said the light was going to be somewhere, and it's always from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or not kaiju, fucking Louisville Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Damn,
I knew
dude.
he said that. I was like, what?
Whatever. Yeah, it's Louisville Comedy Club. The light is never
I
where I'm
guess
told it
what
is.
My theory is that they don't see the actual light, so he just like resorts to the phone as like a panic.
Yeah.
Because like seeing the red light in the middle, you have to like blind yourself to see
You have
it.
to be looking into the light
If
to
you
see
look-
it. Yeah.
I don't know how I saw it when I was up there, but I somehow did. But I understand not seeing it at all.
All I saw was his light from the booth.
They should turn it off.
The lights?
They should have a light just for you to see, and they should turn that light on.
Were they even giving the light at Kaiju tonight? I never noticed.
Yeah, I got
for
a light.
comedy, yes.
Oh yeah, well I mean, yeah, I didn't see
For
where it was coming
music,
from,
let
or
'em-
if
For
it,
music,
I don't
let's
even
just-
know if I got the light.
Let's play 15 minutes. Of
I mean, I
fucking
saw it.
Aggressive trap. What?
Yeah, I saw the light.
Was it from the booth or was it like someone?
It wasn't from the booth. It was from that it was from the back left. That's where the
Yeah.
host was sitting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is
And that was God, dude. An open mic. I've never seen it be that hot in a long
It was
time.
good. That was really
good.
fun
And
over
it's
there.
dude, it's a good room. So it's so small.
Yeah.
Just having like 20 people. That's like a killer
Yeah.
show.
I ate so much
Yeah.
shit at Louisville Comedy Club, and then Kaiju like brought me back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. You need to have that.
Fuck
I mean, I did
yeah.
good at both, but you know, we can't all be me. You have to be Cat Williams, and you have to be Drew Blankenship sometimes.
Did you say Drew Brandon?
Drew
shit?
Biggerberg.
I tried
I'm
to get,
so funny.
I tried to get through it so fast. I hope you guys
Hey,
wouldn't
Drew-
notice.
Sometimes you gotta be Dave Chappelle, gotta be Drew. You gotta be Drew Drinkleberger.
I said Drew.
We can't all be great.
Drew Blankenship.
Fucking stupid.
Luke's having a stroke right now. All of the fucking McDonald's have finally caught up to him.
Yeah, it goes to my head, dude. The sauce goes all over my head.
You look like you jerk off with barbecue sauce.
I have cane sauce.
Well, get your.
I have McDonald's ketchup in my next to my blood cells.
All your blood
They're
cells.
just
are-
neighbors. They're just,
if you zoom in close enough on your blood cell, you see Heinz.
yeah, it's under a microscope.
Yeah. TM. don't know what that was.
Yeah, Louisville literally had only 9 comics showed up, and there was like at least 30 audience. 20,
Yeah, I figured
30.
not a lot of people would. I figured
Yeah.
a lot of comics wouldn't show because of.
Should we talk about MILF.com?
Yeah, that dude. I hate people like that in the audience.
They talked to me in the bar, and
like?
they were upset because people were making fun of them.
Yeah, good.
I was like, yeah,
made
you were yelling out the whole
dude,
show.
I made sure to like laugh as obnoxiously as possible anytime anybody talked to them.
Yeah.
Because I wanted him to feel stupid because he kept interrupting.
Well, his chick was really upset. His girlfriend, she's like, they're making fun of me, and he said it, and he was like, oh, it was pretty fun.
When one comic had like a really good line, they got like claps, and I was just laughing like as loud as possible.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, be quiet. Like, please.
Yeah.
Even I said
I bombed one of my jokes and I said, "Oh, that joke is brought to you by MILF.com because it fucks and it sucks."
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But I don't think they were there anymore.
They were still there for years. Yeah,
They were. Who did they leave?
They
on?
went off right after
You didn't.
I went off because I was at the bar after I went. So they went off during
you
Evan.
didn't make fun of them, did you?
No, I should have. I would have done better.
I did once, but I wasn't making fun. I just said my phone has viruses now.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I didn't make fun of them.
Yeah, no, I should have. But they came in there like while I was at the bar, and that guy was like, "Oh, MILF.com, that's an inside joke we have. When I got together with her, we were hanging out with our friends, and I told him I'd have to delete my subscription to MILF.com." I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
That's great.
He just wanted to be part of the show and he wanted to be funny, but he's not.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a
Yeah.
tough audience member when that happens. There's like tons of people like that just want to be part of the show I did in Bowling Green. So many people, it was like country folk who like just don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And like, oh, there's a show in our town, and they just like a lot of them just like yelled out because they want to be part of the show because they're like it's our special night.
Yeah.
I'm doing a
Just don't
show.
know.
I'm doing a show down in my hometown in February, in Tennessee, with
Where's that at?
it's like an hour south of
There's a
Nashville.
mixed open mic in Berea now. I'm gonna go to it.
I know you usually only go to segregated open mics,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Well, I really wish
just
you'd.
realized.
I really wish you'd quit going.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Sponsored by the Aryan Nation. But Luke also goes to the only black ones too.
Dude, that's like most of the mics and my first show was like all black when I first started. Because like my first ever show was at the Black Jockey Lounge in Louisville, and it was like all black people. And like 10 sets in, I don't know how I got the show. I like walked up on stage, and I was like, "This is the White Jockey Lounge now," and that like it did pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I bombed from there like really badly.
That's pretty funny.
And I brought my notebook up.
You what?
I brought my notebook up, and some comic was like, "Don't do that," and I was like, "All right, whatever." I still got to bring it
all
up.
right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it.
Just depends.
I don't bring one up anymore.
If I'm doing like
Not
a
on book
showcase,
show,
I
but
won't.
an open
but
mic,
like,
dude. At an open
yeah.
mic, I'll look at my notes between every joke. But like on a show, like no way.
Yeah, a show's not good. But I know this is so interesting.
I enjoyed it.
We love it.
I think this is probably
I want
gonna
some,
be unlistenable.
it's gonna be. But hey,
But the clips might be decent. A
edit
couple of them.
we're fucking back at it here.
The African.
At John. Wait, hold on. Let me see what.
Fresh from a holiday break.
Fresh from
Learning
my
how to talk
fucking
to our friends again. It's
2-month
tough.
break.
Luke pretending to be our friend.
Fucking hold on.
How'd you know?
I'm looking to see which episode it's gonna be.
What are you looking for?
Which episode it's gonna be?
Oh.
I guess it's gonna be one. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like.
Whoa, we just had a
connect.
special moment there.
Episode.
Playing footsies with
it'll
me.
be episode 23.
I'll be a free editor.
Jordan. Episode 23.
Oh,
Was
that's
that
crazy. The first Jordan, I thought it was the owner of the comedy off Broadway, not even Michael Jordan.
You've only done 23 episodes of this?
Uh-huh.
I guess it just sounds longer because it's so bad when you're listening to it, but I thought you did more.
That's a good guess
Oh.
right there.
23. I guess I'll wait. If I try to do one a week for the rest
Dude,
of
I listened to one with Blake Hammond recently.
Uh-huh.
He had such a funny bit, or like a sketch idea about going back in time to kill Hitler. And he
Yeah.
was like, he had like a character that was like, I would unrape that woman. instead of killing. It was funny. He did it better, but I remember I messaged
He said
him
that
about
on
it.
the
Wait, what?
on the podcast, didn't he?
Yes.
Hitler
yes.
was a rape baby.
No, he was like it was like a skit where like it's like two guys like talking about what they would do with a time machine, and one guy's like, "I'd kill Hitler," and the other guy's like, "I would unrape that
Oh,
lady."
okay.
It's just like fucked up, but like
Nice.
funny. It's like shocking.
Fucking
pretty
Blake
good.
special is so good.
It's amazing.
Go
dude.
watch Blake. Have you seen it?
This is
This
this is
fucking
gonna put it on the
great.
map. Blake 182.
Blake 182.
Okay.
So funny.
He filmed that at a cool
It's-
place too.
Yeah, it's at the fucking
MOTR.
motor pub in the basement.
Yeah.
And people commented that he had like a laugh track, but he had a good point of like that's what it's supposed to sound like when you're like killing for a special.
He did not have a laugh track.
No, I know. It was like in reference to like a comment he got, and his point was like it should sound like there's a laugh track, even though there's obviously not.
It's laughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I've seen some specials that people put out, like regional people put out that are fucking terrible. They're terrible. It's just like like I said, this is the exercise. We're doing this because I've got to get back to doing this.
Okay.
But we all are acknowledging that it's not good.
What? Oh yeah.
This
But
episode.
yeah, but we're still
No,
doing
dude,
it.
it's solid gold.
We're still doing it. It's fucking platinum, dude. Platinum plus.
Is this the warm up episode?
just do
episode
it-
24 is gonna be fucking sick,
Doing,
guys. Just
doing
hang in
something
there.
that intentional, but like without, and it not be good content. Like just putting it out for the sake of putting it out is fucking.
Yeah.
Like I think it's actually worse than doing nothing.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can set yourself back for sure. Or just
Yeah,
put
I don't know.
a bad
I don't
image
know
out.
the direct quote, but or no, it's better to destroy than create what is meaningless. So I don't know, and it feels like that. It's just an exercise in like I did this, and I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to Bali. You know, it's like
Bali.
I don't know. It just feels like a lot.
Bali
Of,
sports.
He lost
Yeah.
me. I don't know.
I don't know. That's the part of the podcast that's fun.
You're going to Bali. I'm going to Waffle House.
You're going to Waffle House
Maybe.
tonight?
They're definitely open.
I'm not going. I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, I know. I think all of our episodes are going to end with you just being too sleepy to continue.
Me blowing this mic. I blew the mic.
Yeah, I was
tonight.
about to say that. You
That
did it
was-
like as the most aggressive way I've ever seen.
That
you
was
do
a
it.
you did it like a opening, like with your first joke.
No, it wasn't.
First or second. It was pretty early in your set.
It was early.
But it did.
It was
It
funny.
was no, I know. It
It
was
was
after
good.
you. It was after if you asked if you had the light or not. That's when it was.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
He told me, he was like, yeah, man, I was just letting you go. I was like, thank you, dude.
Yeah, he'll give extra time to people sometimes.
That's cool, man.
And that's good.
I like that. He was a nice guy. Shout out to the mailman,
Yes, David Mailman.
David
Love
Mailman.
Love working with him whenever I host. He's good to work with. Easy, fun.
Shout out. Well, what are we looking at on time? Are we at an hour 30 yet?
1 hour 59 minutes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hour and a half podcast.
Jesus.
We've got a solid fucking. We got a solid.
I think we've got a protection.
Hour and a
from
half podcast. We've got a good 14 minutes of material here.
I was
that's
gonna say-
listenable.
That is
I was
way
gonna say-
overestimated.
Yeah, it's-
Are you
I was
kidding
gonna
me?
generous.
say. I was gonna say.
I
80,
barely even think I have that much.
I was gonna say 87 minutes, but you're probably. We'll meet in the middle. At
Okay.
50.
Sure.
Meet in the middle at 50.
I feel good about it. We're going places.
Let's do another one soon. Luke, Drew,
John.
I need to come up with an outro song.
Use one of your FBA songs. Okay.
I guess that's a good idea. I can do that.
You have a band.
You have the
Oh.
ownership.
You've created music.
No, I mean I was just thinking to make something new for it,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
but I also kind of like.
Who's the black girl on your wall?
What?
Who is that? Who's on the wall right there?
It's Wednesday Adams.
Okay.
Did you say who's the black girl on the wall?
Yeah. I mean that was just
Well, that's Christina Ricci as Christina playing
From the Addams Family?
Went from
Yeah.
the one in like the 90s and
Oh, okay.
the 2000s. I think that one's actually from the Addams
I
Family.
thought it was like a weird
too.
This is
like
before your time,
I
Luke.
thought it was like a weird like antique picture or something. I was like, that's kind of weird.
Were you born after 9/11?
Yes.
Insane.
I was born after 9/11. Then after I think about it,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
never forget.
When were you born? 2000.
2002.
It's crazy. Fuck, dude. No wonder he's not a patriot. He doesn't remember.
I never even knew.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know. Doesn't know what was going on.
You're just planning the next one, aren't you?
Cut
I
all
see you.
Cut all 3 mics.
I see you with those
Cut all 3
fucking.
mics.
I see you with those fucking Serbian ass looking eyebrows.
Whoa, whoa.
You're one of the,
Dude, these eyebrows are Slavic, dude.
that's what I'm saying. You're one of them Slavic Muslim.
But those guys didn't do 9/11.
Terrorists.
Serbians did not commit 9/11.
Oh, that's what they want you to think. The Serbs are
The
behind
Croatians.
it all,
The
dude.
Croatians didn't think that.
You think this?
Dude, I miss Yugoslavia.
You miss it?
Yeah, put them all back together.
I don't know enough about the world to even understand
Wait,
what you just said.
were you even alive when Yugoslavia was a country?
No.
It's not even a
But
country
I still
anymore.
yearn for it.
But he misses it.
It's not a
And
country.
they had a
is it?
great. It used to be. They had a great basketball team.
They did.
They could have maybe beat the Dream Team, but they never got to play them at full strength because they got the Civil War and it got divided.
Luke's knowledge of history is entirely predicated on basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, that's
Do
how
you-
I know about the Civil War in
Do
Serbia.
you know that player?
That's incredible.
Do you know that player that played in the 90s?
Drazen Petrovic,
Dennis
No.
Rodman.
Vlade Divac.
No, little bit more of a B-side. Arvidas Sabonis.
Yes, from I think
He was from.
is it Yugoslavia?
He's. I don't know.
I don't
It
know,
was-
but his country was like war torn, so he couldn't come to the NBA until he was like in his late 30s and like super injured.
yeah, he was old when he came, but he would like drain threes. But he was like a power forward kind of center.
Yeah, no, he was like ahead of his time. I think it was Yugoslavia,
Yeah, it was like he was one of the first big guy shooters.
and he could guard Shaq.
He could.
decently.
Yeah,
I not. I mean, he fouled out. I mean, he fouled him a fuck ton, but he could guard him decent.
yeah. I forget who he played for.
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. That was right.
They played in the 2000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they made the finals.
2000. Now they made it to the Western Conference Finals, and they lost versus the Lakers in 7.
Didn't they also? Didn't I thought he played for the? Yeah, you're right. It was
Only
the Trailblazers.
yeah, international then Blazers. They used to have a rule where you couldn't come to America if you're like as a basketball player until like a certain age. It was like 28.
Oh, really? They
and,
wouldn't let you,
and people would have to like do illegal stuff to like circumvent that.
like kill people.
They would just like lie about their age.
Oh. she said they'd have to do stuff to circumvent that.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh, just lie about their age. I was like, that's just not even.
You lie to circumvent something.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
I mean, obviously
That's the
they're
second time I've said that.
obviously it was going to be nefarious. I guess you're right.
And then like fake papers and stuff and everything, fake documents.
Well, guys,
Fascinating.
Drew's
Crazy note then.
Drew's the word. Drew's
What?
Drew's really bringing it down right
What are
now.
you talking about?
I'm joking.
Let us talk about you.
I'm sorry, I don't know about European basketball players. This is incredible content
Hope
we're
you're not
creating.
cultured.
Dude, you've never lived until you've seen a Slavic giant rain down threes. You've never lived until you've seen a Slavic man shoot threes without even jumping. Just, it's pretty tight,
He was
dude.
good.
And then Shaq would be like, let me try it. That was my Shaq voice.
That was really good.
He was good.
I didn't change my tone at all.
I mean, it was like he was in the room with us.
Is he? Is Shaq in the room with us?
I mean, it was uncanny.
We got Shaq and Papa John. But
Papa John, what?
wait, I don't know.
He just
kinda-
says that because you love saying the N word,
Yeah, but,
Yeah, and
I
you
had to-
like pizza.
and you really love pizza. No, your two favorite things are pizza and the N word.
You're a real Papa John over
It's a
here.
guilty pleasure. Dude, he had to go to rehab for saying the N word. Isn't that insane? To
Yeah,
admit?
dude, that is such a
He was
fucking-
addicted to saying it, dude.
That
He
is
had to
such-
kick the habit.
That is such a
He
crazy
just calls him
problem.
like he's like, I relapsed. Like, I'm sorry.
Had to educate myself.
That's crazy that he lost the job of the company that he started.
Named after him.
He said the N-word so many times that they were like, no, you
He had
can't.
to go to like training to not say
and
the
then,
N-word.
and
That's
then
insane.
he came back and he was like, but, well,
It's
y'all,
easy not to say it.
listen, I can say it in the context of a story. Like after rehab, he was still trying to say it.
I mean, look, Louis is not a great guy, but his bit about the N-word is pretty funny.
Which one? He's got like a
The one where he's
bunch.
like, well, you saying the N-word, now I'm just saying it in my head. Now you're making me say it. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminded me the other night. Something reminded me. It was during Lee's set. He was talking about. It was really funny. He's saying that. Well, I don't know if he wants this out, so I won't say what it is. I don't want to ruin his joke. Because I feel like it's something kind of. I don't know if it's new. I don't know how new. I don't want to. But anyway, it's very funny.
For sure. And he just put out a special, Mike and Molly on Tubi.
Yeah, on YouTube. It
Oh,
came
it's-
out
it's on both.
It's been on Tubi for like a year, I think, but it came out on YouTube.
It's been that
now.
long since he released it.
Maybe, I don't know. I think no, because I didn't know him
Have you
until
gone to Cincinnati yet?
not
have you
yet. We
gone to
gotta get
Cincinnati?
up there.
Wow, you got to do that next.
I'm looking forward to it. I hear it's a good
They're
scene.
great, dude.
But he had a joke,
I just
and
suck them off.
it
It's just like the entire rest of this
I'm trying to move
podcast.
there in August.
I really like this
Oh,
guy
really?
and that guy. He's really
You're
cool.
moving there.
Yeah, hopefully. In
Awesome.
August.
My daughter might end up going to school up there. I don't know. If she does, I'll definitely be up there
Nice.
more.
Yeah, she's gonna move in with Luke.
No.
How worse could the gene pool get?
It would definitely be an improvement on your side of the for your side of the pool. It would definitely be.
He said, "I'll take it."
No,
Say it
wait.
slower, Luke.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all.
Yeah, right. But
She's just running in her sleep. John's
it
dog is
reminded
just
me
off
of the
camera.
time. Remember at Maria's when they would have like people could write in jokes on the bucket,
Yes.
and I think the very first mic I did there, it was like only maybe my third time going up at all, and I wrote. This is what I wrote on the piece of paper. I wrote the N apostrophe word. That's what I wrote on the piece of paper.
I'm glad I didn't draw it.
No, you did. A bunch of people did.
I drew it?
Nick Cheney drew it, and he was like, "I can't say this," and people were like, "What is it?" And he was like, "It says somebody wrote the N word," and then
I
all it was Sacha Baron Cohen's bit from that Who Is America.
I didn't like the bucket. Dude, I miss Maria's so much. That was classic.
It was
Were you here
fun.
for Maria's?
I went to like one time. Yeah,
I barely feel like I remember that, but dude, that's where I did
That was like my
I did my
fifth set
I did my
ever.
fourth ever set there,
Yeah.
and then actually Lee came down and did like a feature set for the open mic. Killed, dude. Maria's was great. I remember one time, a certain older female comic was on stage that's in Lexington,
I know. Yeah, I'm sure I know who
and
you're
she
talking
drew
about.
the phrase Black Friday.
I remember that. I was
She
there.
glanced at it and she looked at me and said, "Black Friday, that's when I fuck blacks." And then that's it. And nothing
I was there.
And that was her that's like the last
was the
thing
whole
she
thing.
said.
I was there.
I know. I remember Spencer DeMolke and Nick Higdon were there. I think Spencer was hosting. And that was and we were just dying at the table like, holy shit. Jesus.
That's right, because Spencer was like he had either just left Lexington or like.
No, I mean he left but he was still like coming down a lot. It wasn't I guess it was like a year ago. Yeah. I don't know. When he
Yeah, it was
left.
close to it, I think.
Yeah, that was so unhinged. We were just dying.
It's so funny.
I never had any good bucket riffs.
Any good what?
Bucket riffs, dude.
Bucket.
Sometimes I just kind of give up on a word.
Bucket.
Bucket
I
riff.
never got-
Drew blank and
Man, I never got any bucket riff.
Dude, like my tongue is too fat to do words for more than like 2 hours.
He's had too much salt today. He can't speak anymore.
You gotta like, inject like a salt packet into my
My
tongue.
tongue
to,
is
like,
too
a
fat
needle.
to do words.
Yeah.
That's
You ever
funny.
seen a baby with a fat tongue? Disgusting.
A what?
A baby with a fat
I thought you
tongue.
said a babe with a fat tongue.
Yeah, no, I was like,
Look at that
is he
girl and her
speaking-
thick mouth.
I was like, is
Like
he
a-
speaking
like a
like an
newborn
old timey
baby?
person, like a babe?
A
A
newborn
babe
baby
in the woods.
You
with
really
a
did
full-grown
grow up out in the
tongue.
middle of nowhere, didn't you?
Yeah. Dude, my parents say Wednesday and like far.
Look
I
at
bet
that
you-
babe
yeah.
over yonder.
Like what?
Like they say Wednesday,
And what?
far instead of fire.
Oh,
far,
yeah.
lot far, wash rag and shit.
Yeah, wash rag. Oh,
Wash it. They
gosh.
say tar.
Tar.
Like tire.
Dude, my mama
families
one
like
time
that.
was trying to tell me some guy was retired, and she was like, "He's retarded." I was like, "Yeah, I bet he is."
It's like everyone here is.
Yeah, just like everybody else
He's
in this town.
retard. And you're like, Ed?
He's a retard cop. I'm like, yeah, they all are, right?
Yeah, a cab. Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
What does that say for
A car. All cops are retarded.
all cops are retarded cops. All cops are retarded cops.
Do you guys know who Hannah Gadsby is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
The
Yeah, we know who
lady
Hannah
who
Gadsby is.
that
For
like
real?
that woke comic lady.
I don't know. I
Yeah, I
guess
know.
she's
I've
woke.
seen her
Yeah.
some of her stuff.
Dude, one of the funniest.
Is your favorite comedian?
Nah,
She's way better than Dave Chappelle.
Dude, just the someone that has like a character of her like being like alt right. She's like, "A cab, more like all cops are badass," and it's fucking so funny. Cause she's like, her special's about being raped, so it's pretty crazy.
What?
Her dude, the net is about her being like raped.
It's like anti-comedy, and she talks about quitting comedy, and then it blew up, and then she didn't quit and did another
And then she
special.
released a new special.
Yeah.
She's like, "So the bus fare's expensive."
Wait, is it funny or is it just like
A lot of
Ripping
comics
gum down.
hated it. I don't know. I never watched it.
I mean, it wasn't. I don't know if it's exactly comedy.
Yeah, it was like
I haven't seen
It
it,
was
so I don't
like
have a strong opinion.
Attenborough storyteller shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like what Dave Chappelle is doing, but with absolutely no jokes.
Sort of,
I
yeah.
think there were some jokes just from the clips I saw, but it's like it's a tough angle of your special.
What's it on YouTube, Netflix?
I don't know. I think it used to be on Netflix.
Well, it's hard for Luke to watch being a rapist himself. It's difficult for him to sit through. Okay, fuck you guys. Oh, it's all jokes until Luke
Bro,
rapes.
too far.
Oh, too soon? Yeah, she's still torn up about it, I'm sure.
Me too. Hashtag me too.
This is the last episode of any podcast I'll ever do. I'm killing myself tonight.
You always say that. You always
You
say
say
it
it every
You
time.
always say it every time you ever do anything and open your eyes and talk. All right. Have y'all had enough?
Yeah, that was painful.
I've had just about
Oh, that was
enough.
fun.
Oh, we got to get out here. Let's get in close for a fucking thumbnail, okay?
The thing is, they only have to be 1 second long because it's just one frame.
Yeah, we really just went family photo mode there.